Okay. Now, let us look at the slide here, and here the task is to complete the sentences with the correct form of the verb. If more than one tense is possible, you should explain the difference between them. So, for example, if we have a look at the first sentence, so we need to use the verb have in the correct form, in the correct tense. Who would like to read the sentence?
Can I?
Your name?
Yahya Osman.
Yahya, please.
My mother, these pens since last Tuesday, she still has them. So it's present perfect continuous.
Okay.
My mother have been this pen since last Tuesday, and she still has them.
If it is the present perfect continuous, have been having these pains, right?
Yes, I'm sorry.
And one more thing, when we speak about my mother, this is third person singular. Should we use have or has?
Has.
Has. So my mother has been having these pains. Right, you are right. And you can see that there is a marker for this tense. This is since. If there is a since in the sentence, it should be perfect, present perfect simple, or present perfect continuous. Thank you. Well, what about the next sentence? Let us just listen to Akram.
You normally go for at the same time every day. I think it's they usually go. Did you normally go for at the same time every day?
Exactly. This is present simple. Do you normally go? Okay. Then the next person to listen to is Mustafa Sabir, please. Mustafa. Hello.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The pain eased a little since yesterday. It's better now.
Look, it's not just eased yesterday, but since yesterday. It means there is the effect of the pain now, or the condition that we have now. And as I've already said, there is the formal marker for some particular sense. This is some particular tense. This is since. We also have since here in this sentence. It means that we need to use the perfect tense. Use the present perfect, please. Mustafa.
Has
The pain has not just continuous, just the present perfect simple. Who can help us? The pain has eased. The pain has eased a little. Okay. Well, the next sentence is for Hassan.
Yes, doctor. I lead in bed for 4 weeks now. I have not been out of it ounce, doctor. Lead.
Lied. Do you offer to use the past simple?
Yes.
Look, there is also the time marker, the preposition for. So, and this sentence tells us about the action that started in the past and which was going on for 4 weeks. The focus on the process, and it has the result in the present. So this kind of action is expressed with the help of the present continuous tense, present perfect continuous, sorry. Use the present perfect continuous, please. Yes, Hassan? Who can help us with sentence
Yes,
4?
lining
I
NG.
I have been lying in bed for 4 weeks now. Yeah. Well, the next sentence is for Mustafa Ahmed. Mustafa Ahmed, number 5.
I can, okay, number 5. I can see the rush dash get worse. It's much reader.
Mhm.
I think getting worse.
Is getting worse, the present continuous, right? Mhm. Well, then let us listen to Mustafa Ahmed. Let us listen to Hashim. Hashim, number 6.
Yes, I am not taking any medication at the moment.
Exactly. Also, present continuous because there is at the moment phrase.
At the
Okay?
moment, yes, yes.
Okay, great. So Nisanur, please.
So your shoulder is just here. Did the pain spread?
What if we use one of the
Has the pain
it is has the pain spread? Yes, spread to your shoulder or chest. Or we can also use present simple. Does the pain spread to your shoulder? Okay, so I would like you to just to read. If you don't remember something about the use of the present tenses, please read the grammar reference somewhere because the home assignment is connected with the use of the present tenses, these 4 tenses. Well, and now let us look at the at this slide here. You can see the person, and so what the person says to the doctor about his condition, and decide what possible conditions the notes relate to. Yasmin, will you read these phrases, please?
Being just above the belly button goes through to back, make me double up, worse after a fatty meal, drink a lot of alcohol. Sharp pain had it several times before pains there all time. Come on after dinner last night.
Mhm. So what is the condition that he describes? So this
Pain in the bottom and goes through to back.
okay. What is your diagnosis? So what kind of body system is the pain associated with? Which part?
In the back and on the
So abdomen, yes, because this is above his belly button, right? So and so it is also happens when he has a meal. Yes, he says it's worse after a fatty meal, or it came on after dinner last night. So if it is connected with the eating, so it means that the digestive system is involved in, so there are problems in the digestive system. So can you think of any diagnosis for this condition? So any ideas? No ideas. So what do we call the disease when The patient has problems with his stomach when he eats and
Abdomen ache.
sorry,
Abdomen ache.
abdominal. Okay. Okay, it can be just gastritis, for example. Yes. Okay, and the second condition. Let us just listen to Akram. Read it. Akram.
I in the right side makes me double up. Never had it before. Feeling sick. Side very tender to touch. Only thing relieves. It's bending knees to chest.
So, doctor, your diagnosis? The right side.
As the shoulder ache. I think.
Yes, will you repeat these?
I think she has the shoulder.
Well, actually, any more ideas? No ideas, doctors. So you should.
Gas buildup,
Mm-hmm.
because when she bends her knees to the chest, it can relieve GI tract gas buildup.
Okay. Well, actually, the answer key is here. For the first, this is the possible diagnosis is acute pancreatitis. Can be gastritis, duodenitis, peptic ulcer. And for the second condition, this is acute appendicitis, cholecystitis, gallstones, and ureteric colic. And well, I would like you to think of the questions that the doctor asked in this case. And we should just role play the conversation between the doctor and the patient. So the doctor should follow the Socrates model to ask questions, and the patient should use the information which is given here on this slide to answer his questions. So who would like to be the doctor in this conversation? No reply. Well, what if we ask Yehya? Are you here, Yehya?
Yes, doctor.
You'll be the doctor, and your patient, it will be Mustafa Sabir. So start, please.
Mustafa, we have been this pain.
أقول من عندي ولا أجيب من القطع ولا أعمل إيه؟
عندك.
بس نور.
Yes, Mustafa.
Assign sonor.
Doctor, do you understand your patient?
Yes.
Okay, so then the next question, please.
His pain just above belly button. Goes through to back, makes
Look,
him
Yehya, you should ask him question. Imagine you are a doctor, so you don't see this slide, and imagine that you would like to get the information that you don't know. You can see the patient for the first time, and you don't know what bothers him. So first you've asked about the location. Yes, where do you have the pain? So what is the next question?
When you have been asking this pain.
What?
Do you mean that you you want to ask the question like, when did the pain start? Right?
Yes.
Okay. So Mustafa, when did the pain start? Mustafa.
Before 3 days.
It started last night, as you see on the slide. Last night it started, yeah?
قال لك منين؟
Yes, so Mustafa doesn't care about this. It's not his pain. Okay, doctor. So when you learned about the location and the time, what else should you ask about? Follow the Socrates model. SOC. Socrates.
What is the SOC?
Sorry, can you repeat?
What
please?
is the SOC?
C.
What is what?
Okay, so the question for C, let us just go back and yes. So C is character, yes. R, radiation. A, associations, then timing, exacerbating or alleviating factors, and severity. So, doctor, about character. What is
What's the pain look? What's the pain like? Sharp burning tight.
So, Mustafa, what's the pain like?
Yes, can I see?
Yes, I'm trying. Yes, now. Yes. It's not easy. Yes, the patient is suffering. It's sharp, of course. That is why the person just is so slow to answer. Okay, doctor. So the pain is sharp. What else should you ask about?
Is there any associated the pain?
No.
No.
Is there any? Did you get any treatment like tablets or anything?
No.
Yes, doctor.
Yes, sure. Yeah,
So it looks like you can see the whole picture, you understand everything. Okay, so I mean that this is the task just for you to try to remember the order of questions that you ask following the Socrates model. This model just is used not to miss some information, just so you can follow this model and you can get everything from the patient. Well, yes. Now I would like to speak about some body language. So because so we just while speaking about these patients, they mentioned that the pain makes him double up, or just she also, the relief for pain is just bending knees to chest. And so I mean that even if the patients, if people do not speak about their pain, but they can show something with the help of the gestures or some kind of postures. So being aware of your body language and the body language of your patients will help you in taking a history. So body language, this is the process of communicating without words through gestures and movements. And now I would like you just to focus on the pictures that are given here on this slide. 3 pictures, and you can see how the doctors and their patients behave. You can see doctor in each picture. Yes, and they are having a stethoscope. Yes, it's called this just instrument. And let us just think of which picture there each description relate to. Find a picture to match each description of body language. Let us listen to Hassan. Sentence 1, please. Hassan.
Yes, doctor.
Mhm.
The doctor is not shared about what he is saying.
Mhm. Which picture is it? Maybe C. Which one?
B.
The doctor is not sure. Mhm. Well, if the person, if the doctor just turns to the patient, just showing her hand, does it mean that she doesn't know what to say? If we have a look at picture A, so the doctor is sitting, just touching his face with his hand. This is the gesture that shows that he doesn't know what to say. He's not sure. So picture A, actually. Well, let us listen to Mustafa Ahmed. Number 2.
The patient is not comfortable, or it is. Wait, I think B.
Is not comfortable, or it is a patient is not comfortable. Also B. Does everyone agree with this? Is not comfortable. The patient is not comfortable. So in picture D, the patient is.
I think
Yes.
I think it is the correct answer.
You agree? So I mean, in picture B, the patient, the elderly lady, is listening to the doctor, just with the interest, and she's quite relaxed. What about picture C, for example? So this is the patient is not comfortable. So she's touching her head because she is nervous in this situation. Well, let us listen to Hashim.
Yes, doctor.
Number 3.
The patient is angry. Number A.
Yes, A. She's waving her hands. She's angry. Well, Nisanur, please. Nisanur.
I'm
Hello?
sorry, which number was it?
This is number 4.
The doctor is bored and not sympathetic. It's definitely C.
Exactly, you are right. So all his posture shows that he is bored. Okay, so Yasmin. Yasmin.
The doctor showing interest and inviting the patient to continue speaking. B.
Yes, this is. Okay, that, and now Akram, please. Sentence 6.
The patient does not understand what the doctor is saying. I think it's C.
Which
No,
one?
it's B. It's B. I think it's most.
B.
Apophytus.
B. You say B?
Yes.
I see. Okay, let it be B. And also C. Okay. And yes. Yahya, please.
Yes, the doctor and patient aren't communicating. It's the picture C.
Picture C, exactly. Okay,
I
of
see the
course,
picture.
it's important to be able to understand the gestures of people well, and I would like you to summarize the information what we do know about the body language. So you'll be given the three topics to prepare the information, to find the information on the internet and make a PowerPoint presentation in which you should answer these questions. This is the Culture Project 1. So the questions are, is body language important in your culture? And how are gestures in your culture differ from other cultures? Because in different countries, there are different gestures. And what are other fields besides medicine where understanding non-verbal communication is important? Hassan, do you want to say something?
Yes, Doctor, we should prepare a presentation about this one.
Yes. And this is
What
the
about
project
the
now.
deadline?
Sorry?
What about the deadline?
The deadline, it will be next week. I mean, so you should prepare the presentation by the next class on Wednesday. So we'll start our class with listening to your findings, your presentation. And so this is project number 1 and project number 2. So you should find information and make presentation that answers the question, what does a patient-centered approach in history-taking means? So find information about patient-centered approach. Akram, do you want to ask?
Yes, do we have some on academia websites?
Academia, sorry, what?
Do we have some of these projects on academia websites?
You should no, you just use any kind of sites just to find information about this in general, not just scientific information, but some.
Yes, I'm just saying that should we have to submit it on the website or should we have to present it?
You should search for the information. You should just take the information from the site and you should give it in the form of the PowerPoint presentation, like my presentation, for example. You should just make some slides, several slides, and just place the information there on the slides, and then just speak about this. You should present the information. Well, and Culture Project 3. So you should find information and make presentation that answers the question, what is the Calgary-Cambridge method? So upload, no, you should just prepare the presentation, and then when we start our class next week, you should, I'll share the screen and you will show your presentation and just speak about this. Did I answer your question?
Can I see the first project?
You would like to prepare the presentation or about the first topic, yes?
Yes, Doctor.
I see. Well, let us decide that, for example, there should be one person who will just split the students into groups. As far as you have 10 students, there'll be like 3 students for 2 projects and 4 students for 1. Yes, so the groups of 2 groups of 3 students and 1 group of 4 students. So who will be responsible for splitting the students, dividing the students into groups? Akram, can I ask you to do this?
Yes,
Akram?
Professor.
Okay, so Akram, thank you. So you'll just distribute the students, and you'll also just like distribute the topics, which group will be working with which project, okay? So that the projects, the topics shouldn't be repeated. Do you see?
So should I have to make groups, right?
You should just decide. The students will tell you which project they are going to prepare the presentation, so that the other group should work with a different project, project 1, 2, or 3, like this. Okay.
No, I mean, like, I have to divide it to 3 groups. For each group, they have 1 project.
Exactly. Yes. Mhm.
Thank you.
Okay. So, well, so responsible for groups. For groups. And so you'll prepare the presentations for the next week class, and this week there is a home assignment that deals with the grammar structures, present tenses. So on the Moodle site you can find this assignment. Just for this week there is a presentation which we are discussing now, and there is a grammar task, grammar exercises with present tenses. So you should just download this file. As we already said, discussed that you should handwrite the sentences. Then take a picture of your paper and upload so your paper in the form of the PDF file to the Moodle site. Well, this is, and the deadline for this task, for grammar task, is Friday night, the same as we did last week. Do you see? Is everything clear?